Hello, everyone. First, I want to say thank you for your patience since I haven't posted for a while. I've been too busy or dealing with personal issues that has to be resolved in a way. And if some of you are bored of what I'm doing, I have a new idea to try out, but not yet. Since some of you might think I'm fake or don't know me personally or something like that. So I'm going to fix that issue a little bit later and go from there. But before I go into the film Talk to Me, first of all, I say thank you all. I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Without all of you here, this won't be happening in the first place. The viewers, subscribers, all the 9 yards. Thank you very much, and we greatly appreciate your love and support. And I greatly mean it. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. Please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the film itself, Talk to Me. This film is unique among its own way because it was done by YouTubers. It was done by Star Brothers. I forgot their names, but they did YouTube and they did ones that were extremely graphic but entertaining at the same time. And this was their first feature film, and no one would take it seriously until now, or 3 years back. So about the film, I'll simply put it like this: you won't be disappointed, and the concept for this film, if you haven't seen it, is simply this: Mia, who lost her mom through a tragic circumstance, and she's suffering through the grieving process. And during that time, her friends and amongst other of her peers bring out a hand that basically brings a spirit into the body and basically talks to them on the other side by using the person's body in a way. And how this film started was crazy enough, graphic, and a good starting point to see how this film was going to be made. And it's right on the money on how they did it. And as the film goes on, bad things start to happen to Mia, her friends, or whatever it is, because that hand is kind of like a curse. If, for example, if you try to wait for something and it requires something back in a bad way, they're suffering. If you understand where I'm coming from on this. But the hand has the same concept. The hand messed up one of the characters so bad he was hospitalized. Consequences were all over the place, and how it starts from beginning to end, it's fantastic amongst its own way. The storyline was on point, basically. The characters were on point. They didn't play dumb. Not evil to a certain extent, but not dumb. What else? The action scenes were fantastic. The gore was on point. If we wanted to rank this film on its own, 10 out of 10 without question. As a horror fan, I was basically glad I saw the film, and I was satisfied. Because there aren't a lot of horror films that are good like that. There's a small portion that are good, and the rest is dog shit. But this film, Talk to Me, was 10 out of 10 without question. The music was on point, the story was on point, actors killed it. And the directors who made this possible, I give them credit and props for doing something unique at a time where where creative ideas were seen as outdated. I'm glad their story paid off, and that's how their film was that good. If you haven't seen the film, I would highly recommend it. If you have seen it, tell me what you think below, in the comment section or anywhere else. If you haven't seen it, I'll simply put it like this. If I haven't already, teens get messed up because of messing with a hand that was chopped off, then mummified everything else, and then they use it to play games, and then bad things happen. That's the best way I can put it without spoiling the movie in general. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say about the film. There's a lot of pros, no cons. It's that good in my opinion. Others might think different, and that's alright. And that's all I gotta say about this film. If you love or like this type of stuff I'm doing, I know I'm doing something right. So again, thank you for your love and support for this channel. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here in the first place. My channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. You can't miss it. Please hit the notification bell down below. Comment, like, share, all the good stuff. And I know I don't have a desk or anything else in the moment. Once I get situated financially, I can get all that stuff back. But till then, just a bit of patience. That's what I only ask. Other than that, may God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.